Cadogan, brand new shot clock for the Edge. Cadogan got a little tangled up there with Big Baby. Cadogan managed to get it back. I don't know how that's not double dribble, but here's Davis. Davis found some room. Glen Davis.
In tough here, and rightfully so. St. John's is going to attack him.
Davis goes hard to the basket. Up and under. What a move.
Shot clock off, so Davis is going to go right at him. No foul call.
And Reynolds really caused some issues for St. John's in yesterday's game. Got to the line for 14 free throws. So
caused issues there. He had about a 7-second differential between the game and shot clock here. Hollins penetrates the lane. Hollins, nice back for Davis. Davis rocks. LC Division Finals. Davis, some quick hands there. Davis just, hello Flynn.
He has become.
Davis spins away from D'Alembert. Davis up and under, and he'll go to the line for the end.
Alex Campbell makes a big play at the rim. There's a better decision right there. But look who's there. Glen.
Outside for Ashley. Ashley's got a challenge in the paint. Ashley couldn't get it to go, but Glen Davis
can to get the right talent on this team and implement the right offensive and defensive sets.
Glen Davis.
Davis, a little up fake. Gets D'Alembert down low. Lays it in. I think D'Alembert wasn't even there.
Oh, 4 KW. Hitting the 3-minute mark of this one. And I can say of regulation time, and that there was nothing right.
He knocks down that one. Kendrick misses everything. Jones Sr. in transition, reversal down. Cameron Indoor Stadium board, the Cameron Crazies. Davis throws it down with 2 hands.
Great.
Edge looking to go to Davis again here in the block. It's really what's worked for them here in the fourth.
Here's Davis. Davis under the hook. Nickens up top. Inside for Davis. Davis. Mismatch side. Davis is going to take that all day. Out for Wormley. Wormley up top. Cadogan gets the assignment on Wormley. And all of a sudden, Glen Davis gets.
Sean Walker making it hard for Cadogan to get across center, but he gets there. Carl English right inside to Davis. Slam dunk, Glen Davis.
Facetious here, but he had no hesitation in putting the ball up.
No, 9 for 22 in the first game.
Isolating on DeAndre Thomas. You got to think that's what the big man was asking for. Not too many players in this league can really turn it around and put down 3. Wormley in for Thomas. Thomas rejected underneath the basket. Up on the floor now. Des Lee. Glen Davis and Alu Akshalu. Glen Davis, what a move there.
He's backing him right in. Kicks it out to Lee. Des Lee back to Glen Davis. 2 on the shot clock. Davis pulls up and knocks down the deuce over the.
Series of different moves. Gets it blocked. That's going to be a shot clock violation.
How he's aggressive, what form it takes. As long as he's aggressive, that's what you want out of him. And there's Glen Davis. That is something that you offensively, mostly through Big Baby. Davis now at the elbow, decides to take it inside against Nick Evans. And Evans draws the, who's calling for it. Corey, dribble penetration into the paint, floats it up, gets it back up and in. And Corey Allman, this is the 2 23s came together for a moment, White and English. But now it's Davey Davis at the elbow. Nice dish. The big man can pass it. 90 seconds to go, opening quarter. Evans keeping a close eye on Davis. Spin move, the big man so quick. What you're giving him a lot of space there is Nick Evans. And Davis, big grin on his face, and he's smiling because he knew.
Nonetheless, our opinions mean diddly squat Davis again blocks Lynn going to the basket. It's going to be St.
You know what I mean? About a minute and a half into the first quarter, the Moncton Magic had their first lead, but Des Lee takes us right back to a tie. So almost 2 minutes in. Davis inside, lays it up and in. Davis with it.
Play gets better and better every game.
He is the only point guard for this team, literally. Davis goes to relax. Easy two there.
And send it to Game 5, which they won. It was a 107-104 victory in that Game 4.
Smith blocked by Davis.
Active can they be in this Game 5 to try and help KW take a 3-2 series lead?
Titans bring the double team. It leaves Nickens open. And
They should. Two very skilled big men who can create their own shot. So
Glen Davis stepping back. The air ball attempt there from Tate. St. John's lucky to get it. St. John's got a new shot clock. Not quite sure how they did. But no.
Ellis driving, going up against Davis. Blocked by Davis. But Bernatow's player feeds it to Davis. They work it around. Here's Skeet. 5 to shoot. Davis, beautiful feed. Lee, easy baseline layup.
Let us know your thoughts, your opinions. We'll get them out. Here's Glen Davis. Davis in the paint. Tough shot there. Akeem Ellis.
Well, once you start icing, though, you're like done.
No, I don't mean ice like initially. Put it on, right? Knock it down for three. This place might have blown up if Carroll had to hit that one. Horton pushing the pace, comes the other way. Horton.
Bench for the KW Titans. Horton, Strings, Smith, Ellis, the guys you want to have the ball in their hands offensively.
Bernatowski.
Aaron Skeet now for St. John's. Skeet, bounce pass for Davis. To the inside, Davis pretty much just mows
clock and get the ball to the big fella. He's hot.
And they do that indeed. Davis goes to the line. What a strong. Whitfield into the game. Whitfield backs up on Davis. Whitfield to the basket. Davis, great defense there to the basket. Can't get a big rebound there by Glen Davis. Davis pulling it down to Bernatowski. Bernatowski, good cut.
Hall got up to reject him. It's going to leave Davis up top. Shot clock at 5. Mid-range jumper's good. Smith does not come in as the help defender. Skeet back down low. Davis tries to take care of him one-on-one.
And off for Jalen Bland. Bland, nice pass on the inside for Dallenberg, who's blocked by Davis. Being traded by St. John's earlier in the season.
Well, even comparatively speaking to last Friday, Des Lee impacted
a 10-point game.
One of KW's top free throw shooters. The lead is back to 10. Here's Skeet. Over to English. Davis down low, draws the double, and a chance for a scored 42 points in the fourth quarter of that third game that helped them get in it, but it was that man there, Glen Davis, who had 2 clutch free throws.
So this is a different look from the Coach Plum days. Coach Plum was didn't really
floor for the edge. If Glen Davis is on the three-point line, then you have a large, wide-open area here underneath the rim for the
Strings with a massive offensive rebound and the putback.
Davis hits the step back.
Paint, nothing but bodies in the paint. Davis on the outside. Davis showing some ability here with the dribble. Davis up and in. That's a tough shot.
Great play by Hollins. Really playing the passing lanes and getting that steal and goes all the way. And what you love about Hollins is...
And Cadogan back the other way. Missed by Cadogan, rebounded by Glen Davis. He finds Cadogan underneath.
Work on offense now. Carl English checks into the game in the third quarter for the first time. Here's Davis. Davis muscles his way into...
Carl's a lights-out shooter, so if you can find him when he's open, great. But I don't think there's a reason to force the ball into him.
Glen Davis.
Create turnovers. Get out and run. Make things easier for yourself.
There's some good defense there by Des Lee. Davis underneath. Swarming Southern.
Tate now inside for Davis. Davis, he'll find Tate back on the inside, and he'll put it up and in. Nice low.
And St. John's will probably give Whitfield that one all day long. Inside for Davis. Davis in the paint, puts it up. Davis knocks it down again.
6 points. You find a way to kind of slow him down a little bit. And
Glen Davis, the big man from outside.
This is it.
I'm surprised he shot there. Patillo gets denied by Davis.
Davis, backdoor cut by Cadogan. Yes, and the foul.
Lee up top. They're going to have to make something happen soon. Shot clock to 5. In for Davis. Davis, what a move up and under the basket.
The lineup that Coach Marcus has went to.
Speaking of 3, here's Glen Davis from outside. He only gets 2 though.
Bernatowski, a special player.
Here's Davis. Davis going to put it in the paint. Out for Nickens. Wide open. Look for 3. Jared Noon. Out for Davis. Davis in the paint. Davis up and under. What a move by Glen Davis.
From Newfoundland. Inside to Glen Davis. Glen Davis puts the left hand so tough to stop. And the
but the team as a whole struggle a little here tonight. Why not Skeet? Nice pass in for Oluwaseolu from Glen Davis.
Point lead, Cadogan looking like it was close to an offensive foul. Glen Davis with the
ability not to foul anymore.
Yeah, he's going to roll with him there. And speaking of roll, Glen Big Baby Davis rolls to the cup.
Tradeon Hollins into the game now, going to put the ball in the hands of Davis. Davis in for Ashley, and I think St. John's
getting out, and then he reestablishes post position to Cadogan, back to Davis, working the two-man game. Count it. And
Davis now into the post. He'll look to take Dixon on. Has a size advantage against Dixon, and he'll just use that size.
And a little bit of a 3-man weave there. Tyree White hits it into Baines. Gets it blocked.
With a lot of heart.
Davis, shot clock to 5. Gonna have to make something happen outside for Hollins. Hollins for 3. Not.
It's one of those things where you're not going to stop their backcourt. You just want to try and contain it a little bit. Here's the strength of Davis down low. Muscles one up and in. He elected not to use it. The other side. And right at the buzzer, Glen Big Baby Davis with a big.
No good. Rebound by DeVivier. DeVivier, that is swatted away by
Cadogan. Putting the ball, he's guarded intently up top. And it should be noted, too, there's a nice play, pass by Davis.
Davis down on the block. Double team. Again, looked like a lot of contact. Muscles it up through. Didn't look like Davis sets the screen first, then turns inside, and we say so many times.
We're down 2. For Glen Davis. Davis, quick move on Giddings. Davis outside for Bernatowski. For 3, knocks it down from the...
Davis is bent over, stuck in wind.
Here's Billy White now, taking on 2 defenders underneath Oleka and Davis.
Honestly, it's just that. You just got to play better defense. You just have to limit this PEI team.
1. Davis again for the rebound. Going to put the ball in the hands of Cadogan. Cadogan in for Davis. Davis out muscles Phillips. I can't say it's a particularly exciting game. St. John's are just executing properly as we see on that. He's got a real flair.
He's got them Twitter fingers going real good.
Glen Davis, there's some fingers going good into the basket. St. John's actually with a chance to maybe take the lead in what's been the first half of a dismal third quarter, but Glen Davis. Cape Breton comes up, Andy. Cadogan will bring it down. Davis in for Des Lee. Nice little pass here by Ashley into the hands of Lee. And as I said, at the Riptide have come back. They stopped this edge run as Glen Davis goes. Russell Bird to the outside for Hollins. Here's Hollins for 3 again. Hollins, that's probably the most awkward release you'll see. Watch not.
This game, it's going to be a key to victory for St. John's.
He's got one. That time Davis, no look pass in the lay-in for Cadogan. Eric Hall is back on the floor, and so is Glen Davis. Inside, and Oleka lays.
They're in the St. John's bench. There's more life at Carnell's funeral home.
Yeah, and I think that really
Kicks one for Ashley outside for Cadogan into the big fella. Glen Big Baby Davis. Davis underneath. help defense come.
Count it. Foul.
So stretch the floor and let the big boys have some space.
Davis, good first move, up and underneath, and Glenn. Cadogan outside for Lee. Lee, wide open jumper for two. Lee can't get it to go, but Glen Davis pulls down the offensive board, and Davis gets the...
Edge trying to get the ball to Davis. Davis manages to get it. Great inside pass and finish.
Side, Lee takes the pass from Davis. Lee back into Davis in the paint. Davis doubled, if not triple team. Davis, nice little pump fake there. Ashalou inside for Glen Davis. Davis now. Davis, nice quick spin move. Davis inside possession. And that's
due here tomorrow, but tonight there's action on the floor. And here's Oleka underneath. Nice move. Up and in.
The game for the St. John's Edge, and Nigel Titer will have his hands full trying to battle against Big Baby. And team slide.
Davis spins off Horton and scores in the
starter. He takes some of that pressure off of Ramel Brown and dealing with the other bigs. Most teams don't have two guys that are that size as
Lee. Lee inside for Davis. Davis isolated one-on-one. And that's all Glen Davis needs. He's just going to bring it in.
A season high as well in points. Him and Lind getting in on the action. Davis, that's a jump shot, and that's good.
Expecting the foul to be called there.
Yeah, it didn't come.
Nope, it did not. Nice pass underneath.
Cadogan again cutting back.
Cadogan. Down low to Davis. Davis off the contact finishes.
I plead the fifth. Lee in to Davis. Gets his foul and the and one.
St. John continues to play great defense. Terry Thomas drawn to Glen Davis. What
Davis
a pass
again,
underneath. Oh, my goodness.
Between Anderson and Thomas. Thomas has 5. Anderson has 4. And Glen Davis on the other side of things has 5 as he'll go back to the line.
You're not getting home cooking nothing. This is a gutsy performance, like you said.
Glen Davis, speaking of guts.
Look, just holding it. He knows.
Oh, nice interior pass as he finds Isaiah Tate.
You can out for Davis. Davis puts it in for Ashalou. Ashalou to Davis. Davis drives to the paint. Davis in and gets the and one. Glen Davis in the paint. Davis with a nice first.
Back into the post again.
That's it right there.
Another spin move. Lost the handle on it momentarily from the corner. Carl English hit.
Des Lee. Des Lee certainly likes to control things for the Edge. He's been a great performer all year. And here is Big Baby at the shot clock buzzer. From three-point line, had 24 points before a double technical got him ejected early in the third quarter. And here's Big Baby Davis again.
Carl English into Glen Davis. Davis sees Lee coming through and protects the ball well and off the glass.
Cadogan looking for the pick and roll. Davis again launches from 3. And that goes down. He got Cadogan looking for the pick and roll. Baseline. Kaplan again free. Gives it to Davis. Davis down the lane, and he gets the...
Davis puts it on the floor. Nice pass. Oh, beautiful play. Pass.
Huge night for him. He is coming to ball.
Into the paint now for Davis. That's going to be a foul.
The Storm made a couple mistakes. Tim Kendrick's got to come in with some subs. See, there's that spin. That's what I told you to do.
Desmond Lee with the ball now. Lee gives it to Davis. Back to Lee. Runs the baseline. Off the glass and good. Nice play.
Here's Davis again. He gets double teamed and he breaks that double team.
Yeah, one dribble quick.
The Island Storm that's come on. Some great additions. Here's Big Baby with the J. Looking to pass.
Single coverage.
No, he's going to spin now on Carter Sampson. Oh. And
back to Davis. Back to Lee. Thought about a shot. Gave it to Big Baby Davis now over the top of...
it.